अस्सलाम वालेकुम वरहमतुल्लाहि वबरकातुहू। ये वीडियो VMK न्यूज़ एंड व्यूज़ ग्रुप में रहने वाले दोस्तों के लिए है ख़ासकर। एक रिपोर्ट द हिंदू की है जिसे मैंने अंग्रेज़ी में ही पढ़ दिया है, इसे सुनिए। चेन्नई के नुंगम्बाकम में 40 साल से एक मस्जिद चली आ रही है। इसका क्या हशर हुआ है, सुप्रीम कोर्ट से क्या फ़ैसला आया है, ये क्यों इस तरह हुआ, इस सिलसिले में एक रिपोर्ट है, तफसील से हिंदू में शाया हुई है। ये सुनिएगा, ये बहुत अहम है। जब भी हम कोई प्रॉपर्टी ख़रीदना चाहते हैं तो हमें एक बार नहीं बल्कि 10 बार उस पर जांच पड़ताल पूछताछ करने की ज़रूरत है, वरना कुछ भी हो सकता है। ये एक मिसाल है मस्जिद की। मस्जिद वालों से कोई गलती नहीं हुई, उन्होंने एक प्रॉपर्टी ख़रीद ली। बेचने वाले एक गैर मुसलमान हिंदू थे, मगर उन्होंने धोखा दिया। उन्होंने इस ज़मीन को अपनी ज़मीन कहकर बेच डाला। मुसलमानों ने भी ले लिया। मस्जिद तामीर हो गई और उसके बाद क्या हुआ, कैसे हुआ, कहाँ से कहाँ तक ये मुक़दमा गया, कितने साल गुज़र गए, क्या क्या होता रहा, ये तमाम बातें द हिंदू पेपर में तफसील से दी गई हैं। इसे पढ़िए, सुनिए और सोचिए। ये बहुत अहम रिपोर्ट है। अच्छा तो दोस्तों, आज VMK न्यूज़ एंड व्यूज़ ग्रुप में रहने वालों से मुझे यही कहना था और कह दिया हूँ। आप भी सोचिए और अपने ख़यालात से आखिर को मतला कीजिए। खुदा हाफिज़। A Hindu report says former tenant had played fraud and sold the land to Nungambakam Muslim Welfare Association in 1981. A mosque located for nearly 40 years on Vellore Kotam High Road at Nungambakam, a prime locality in the heart of Chennai city, is facing the threat of demolition since the Supreme Court has dismissed an appeal preferred by Nungambakam Muslim Welfare Association. What is more is that the Supreme Court has confirmed the Madras High Court's January 2017 order declaring that the land on which the mosque had been constructed belonged to the Agasteswarar Prasanna Venkatesa Perumal Devasthanam. Dismissing NMWA's second appeal pending since 1998, Justice G. Jayachandran of the High Court had on January 5, 2017 directed it to demolish the mosque and other superstructures and then hand over the vacant possession of the land to the Devasthanam. Though NMWA was a bona fide purchaser of the property from VG Ramalingam, a former tenant of the Devasthanam, in 1981, the High Court ruled that the purchase would get nullified since Ramalingam had obtained a sale deed in his favor through fraudulent means. The judge agreed with counsel for the Devasthanam, A.K. Shri Ram, that Ramalingam had cleverly invoked the Madras City Tenants Protection Act 1921 and got a fraudulent sale deed executed in his name by the Registrar of Small Cases Court in 1980 without notice to the Devasthanam. Therefore, Ramalingam sold the property to NMWA in 1981 for a valuable consideration. Since the former tenant himself had no right to the property, the subsequent sale that had taken place at his instance would naturally have no leg to stand on. Justice Jayachandran held. The judge also stated that NMWA would not be entitled to any compensation for the demolition of the mosque because the Devasthanam had filed a suit before the city court as early as in 1982, and yet the mosque was constructed at the risk of being demolished anytime. The original suit was decreed in favor of the Devasthanam by an assistant judge of the CCC on November 29, 1991. A subsequent appeal suit filed by NMWA in 1993 was dismissed by an additional judge on September 27, 1996, leading to the second appeal in the High Court in 1998. A special leave petition was filed in the Supreme Court in 2017 itself against the High Court's order. After 5 years, a bench of Justice S. Abdul Nazir and J.K. Maheshwari dismissed it on July 28 this year as they did not find any merit in it. The dismissal by the highest appellate court has now empowered the Devasthanam to file an execution petition before the CCC for the enforcement of its 1991 decree to demolish the mosque and take vacant possession of the land. On the other hand, NMWA has the option of entering into negotiations with the Devasthanam for purchasing the land on payment of due consideration if the latter and the Department of Hindu Religious and Charitable Endowments accept such a proposal.